Joe Escalante here with Indy1031.com. We are happy to be live from the cemetery, the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. It's starting to get dark, and we're almost ready for the movies. And we are sitting here with Shepard Fairey. I'm a huge fan of Shepard Fairey. The art, the controversy, what a cool guy, and what a big part of Indy 1031. He designed the logo that has become about the most valuable thing of Indy right now. That's all that's left, Shepard, is your logo.
Yeah, that's too bad. I loved Indy. I loved when it was on the regular terrestrial radio, and I wish it still was. And yeah, but I always enjoyed your show.
Thank you very much. You were always a good topic of discussion because people, you had the kind of success that people want to go after, and a lot of times they use lawyers to do what they want to do, and you've provided actually hours and hours of discussion on our Barely Legal radio program. It's still on Indy on Fridays. 11
Good.
But and then before we get to the Ramones and the movies that we're going to see tonight, you're in a movie right now that's in the theaters, and I just saw it a couple weeks ago. It is called Exit Through the Gift Shop. Everybody here has got to see Exit Through the Gift Shop. It is if you love art, you will love this movie. If you hate art, you will love this movie even more.
It's very provocative. Does anybody here know who Banksy is?
Banksy.
All right. Does anyone know who the fake Banksy is? Mr. Brainwash?
Mr. Brainwash.
No, Mr. Brainwash is a really interesting character because he is actually genuinely passionate about what he's doing, but he just doesn't have any good ideas. So the film is a really great analysis of all the heart and passion and authenticity that goes into doing street art in the first place, and then how the art world latches onto it, and someone that just copies all the moves of some of the other people that came before them can insinuate themselves into the scene. It's pretty fascinating. You should check it out. But I think whether you agree with any aspect of it, it provokes a good debate.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. It was just, you don't even know, the movie takes a twist where you think you're seeing a movie about Banksy, and then Banksy thinks the guy who wants to make a movie about him is more interesting than Banksy. So the movie ends up being about the guy that wanted to make the movie about Banksy, and he's just out of control. And fake Banksy, you call him. I like it.
A lot of people have asked me whether Mr. Brainwash is a construction of Banksy. He's not. He's real. He definitely is incredibly inspired by Banksy, but that's why the film is so compelling, is because it's not it's not a prank. It's actually real, but it's so absurd that it'll make you think could this be a prank? And I think you know, a lot of times truth is stranger than fiction.
All right, Shepard. What about the Ramones? We're gonna watch Rock and Roll High School, and we're gonna watch Bride of Frankenstein. How are the Ramones music and the punk rock? I think of you as the first time I saw your eye, that guy's got to be punk rock. And then it turns out you're a pretty punk rock guy.
I got into the Ramones around the same time I got into the Sex Pistols, The Clash, early mid-'80s, and
I was going to say, it was 2003 for me.
Yeah,
you were
right,
a little earlier
sure.
than me.
I saw the Ramones in Rhode Island in '88 and again in '89. Really good shows. Once was with Jane's Addiction opening for them. But I love the Ramones. What can I say? I've made T-shirts that were parodies, and when I was turned into a character in a video game, I asked to be in the Ramones shirt in that game. So I love the Ramones, and I recently got to do the Johnny Ramone Army logo. It's stenciled on the back of John Caffiero's jacket. He's the manager, and yeah, I mean, anything that I dig, I just try to figure out a way to get involved and do something for it. So though I didn't get to do anything with the Ramones in their heyday, I'm really glad I got to see them and have been able to be part of their legacy more recently.
All right, thanks, Shepard. We're still going to be here playing some music and watching some movies. We're at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. Thanks, Shepard, for just doing what you did for Indy 1031, because that had a great effect on me, and enjoyed that logo and the whole design that you brought to it, and I stole all the images from it to make my my other website to make it look like it. So.
I won't sue you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Shepard Fairey.
Thank you.